Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the dual wielding axe Jorgrim build. It's going pretty good. We're so close to reaching our final level. I was going to say next level, but I actually did explore a little bit, just trying to make sure this wasn't that cave, because it was really gnawing at me. And of course, while on the way there, I found a bunch of people to kill. And there was crawlers there, so I killed a bunch of crawlers, and then I cleared the nests, and that's how I got so much experience. Apparently, I didn't realize how close I was to hitting level 30. But here we are, we'll get that next level of strength. Still not really sure what I'm going to do with that last point. I think it particularly matters a whole lot. Maybe try to get a little bit of extra energy, though I don't think that's really been a big problem for us. Getting a little bit more counter is always nice. Our accuracy, I think, is more than fine. Oh, who doesn't like armor pen? Fumble chance. You know what? Yeah, one extra point could just bring this down to 5%. I wouldn't really hate that at all. So maybe that. We'll see. We're going to counter up a little bit. But anyways, we're buffed up because we're out here. We're going to come do this tier 5 dungeon. So I wanted to be all spick and span for that, which I think we are. Even brought a little bit of food. But while I was looking, I see this place is no longer trapped entrance. And if I remember correctly, they were both trapped entrances, which means it reset. Which isn't that important, but what is important means this cave reset. That's a big deal to me, even though this one didn't. So we'll probably be going down there next and doing one, or maybe this was the one I was thinking of. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was trapped entrance, but I know how to find out. We're going to be heading that way anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. What we have here amongst the birds. Feasting. I saw a gif online of a buzzard just eating an entire, leg. Oh, nice. It's just a giant bone. Was interesting. It's an interesting sight. Let's go ahead and throw this out there. I can store things in it, but my inventory is a little bit tight. I was gifted some Daytailor stew by my friend over at camp. However, I've been eating some lately, so of course that's what she gives me. I don't think we're going to particularly be that hungry, because I plan on eating this. Right, meow. Finishing our series of boss. We could use some drugs, but hopefully we don't need to. But, maybe we will. We're going to go ahead. I am going to stack that. Just because there's a high chance of us getting bled. How many nets do you freaking people have? Okay, nice stun. You got me. Let's go ahead and brace for impact. One thing I didn't do as well is use that skill point. Just see it blinking in the bottom there. This will be really nice. Ooh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself about how cool dimensional shift might be instead of getting thirst for battle. Thirst for battle would be pretty nice. But so with teleporting. Either way, we do want tactical advantage, making it way better than before. My problem is... The only issue is that there's just no room for a lot of stuff on here. I don't feel like I'm using enough for everybody a whole lot. So I kind of wouldn't hate maybe bringing these down. I really need to try that UI mod sometime. I always say I'm going to do it, and then here we are. So I don't think we need these here, then. On the off chance that I do want enough for everybody, we put it back here, I guess. I will almost certainly forget that it exists, though. So, there's that. Wrong one. Go and lunge it. Step forward. Brace for, okay. I was not emotionally prepared for this at all. Good stuff. There we go. Oh my. All right. gonna clear, and then I think we'll loot afterwards. He lands it. Then we get a little bit closer. Lunge at him. Hits his friend. Beautiful. It's what you love to see. Pop that for a little bit of a heal. No more tricks. Haven't seen any of the really big guys yet. That's kind of making me a bit nervous. It's gonna dash, that's right. He's the only real threat in here, to be perfectly honest. Well, that made him a lot more threatening. Very good. Very good. What happened here? We can do a little bit of looting. Oh. Wasn't emotionally prepared to find that. Cloth scraps, yeah. No, it's. I already did check those. Good, good, good. Right. Where am I? What's happening? Leave that splint there. Hopefully we won't need it later, but maybe we will. I did fully repair everything before we left, but as you can see, kind of doesn't matter. Jeez. It cost me a fortune. It cost me like 3 grand. My stuff really wasn't that bad of shape. Oh. Okay. Well, there's our way down already. Let's go ahead, break that guy. And funnel them in where I want them. Let's make this about me. That's not where I wanted to go. I was trying to click there. Should have went back. Nice block. Cut his head right off. Okay. Nope. Crap. Forgot about those. Step on that guy. Candle. I feel like we bypassed a good part of this dungeon so far. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Gross. Probably pull everybody from that direction, but that's okay. But of course, I miss the days of screaming the pain away, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? No one's gonna come see me? Well, that would explain it, I guess. Oh. It's a tier 3 ring, so I'm not super interested. It's also broken. It's also not worth much fixed. But that blue enchantment is enticing. I can't wait for enchanting to get overhauled. As well as, you know, basically everything else. I don't know if I really need that. The jewels I always take because I can trade those in to get repairs. That guy is a sucker for a jewel. Here comes the vampires. Pile them up. They come, they're whipping each other. They're getting all frenzied up. Oh, okay. He stepped on the trap. Very interesting. Must be a golem, I would assume then. Dude. Very nice. Get that there adrenaline rush. 21 turns. Buddy. Alright. Didn't really matter. Apparently. I have to find that circle everyone's spawning from. God lord. When will it end? That bookcase is gonna bite it. Okay. I gotta step on this. Give me 1 second. It must go down. Speaking of going down, let's brace for impact so we don't go down. That's, of course, where I was going with that. Nice crits. And dealt with. Ooh. Always happy to see that. Very nice. And healing staff. Careful now. There's traps in this room. Oof. Alright. Who's next? We got a lot of fatigue resistance, so I feel very comfortable just spamming abilities. Take me to your circle. There it is. Don't step on that trap. Again, I'll take them. Shove a couple of those guys in there. Alright, so we're really kind of doing every way but the boss way. Just normally, I feel like I'm a magnet straight to the boss. Not this time. Very interested in what we might find. It's kind of a brace. The man has plans. Of course he's going to use that. Hey, I don't blame him. Did you hear something? Come get you some. Close that distance. You son of a bitch. Get your filthy tongue off of me. Okay. Disgusting. I feel like boss room might be that way. Ooh, that's a problem. I also don't like that that just happened. Let's heal a little bit. Got some big counters on him. Let's go. In that man. I don't even want to look at him. Oh. Empty flask. Another syringe. You know, I've got like 10 of those syringes now. That's not even a joke. I think that's an accurate count. I'm leaving that one behind. Who we got? Okay. Keep hitting the wrong button. So I'm not used to everything being pushed down. There we go. There we go. Say this must be boss room, right? Got a little perception, we should be able to see. Alright. Just a little bit of peeking into the room should be okay. It's definitely boss room. Crap, he saw me from pretty far away. And now everybody's coming. Well, let's hope it's not the guy that lights everybody on fire that we just fought. This is gonna have a lot of corpses set on fire. Hopefully it's Worm Guy. Feel pretty good about Worm Guy. Probability. No, I do the big moves, not you. I'm not positive everybody came with that. We can kill him before things kick off. Okay, we didn't actually pull the boss. He came to investigate the noise, but they didn't see me. So that actually worked out pretty freaking well. It's Worm Guy. Once again, we don't want him to have all those sweet, sweet corpses around, but... less so than the fire guy, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah, come check out that noise. Let's go ahead and just get a nice... how do you do on him? He doesn't even know we're here. He's half dead. Very nice. Can we execute? Maybe. Let's do a cut through. He's bleeding. That'll give us some good damage. He's healing a bit, but he's not going to heal. Three bleeds. Goodbye. Never stood a chance. And now we get his very big ear. That's what she said. Alright. That should just leave you in there. Somebody that I am concerned about, but not nearly as concerned as everybody else. So, pop in there. He got his bleed, that's okay. We got ours. Speaking of getting ours. Oh. I did not see that coming. We're just gonna get everything that I can't use. Fantastic. Okay. Guess we'll do that then. Honestly, a pretty sweet piece of headgear for a mage. Energy restoration, magic power is pretty decent. Miracle chance 4% is nice. That bonus range is something to get serious about. Inexplicably, the strips of bark still appear to be fresh. Alive even. What power makes this possible? Nothing good, that's for sure. Lots of treasure. Great haul for a mage. You know, if you know any of those. It's alright. We're gonna get it eventually. We'll be fine. Besides, who knows? That kick-ass axe I've been looking for could be right around the corner in any of these little chests. Time to eat some soup real quick. Don't worry about it. Just shove it in our mouth real quick before this guy gets here. No worries. Still have that little bit of vigor. I don't need it. It's a tier 4 mercenary's belt, I think. Alright, so we've, I think, pretty much cleared this whole second floor. Still a lot of first floor, if I remember correctly, but my dungeons are starting to blur together. I've been playing a lot of Stoneshard in the last 24 hours, so... Nope, sure didn't. Sure cleared everything here. Okay, good. It's pretty cool looking hat. God, it just... It is a really cool hat. Like, on one hand, I'm disappointed, right? Because it's awesome. On the other hand, it looks cool. And I like collecting things. So, you know, there's that, I guess. Probably, yeah, real close to leveling. Too late, you're dead. What's in here? Sure. What's in here? Ooh. Back in, so I have a place to back up to. No charging me, I charge you. Look at that nice diamond. Any more traps I need to know about? There's a circle. Run, 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 run. Got it. Take that, of course. That looks like a little bit of a repair. That's all I see is just repairs. I don't even see loot anymore. It's like staring into the Matrix. All I see is repairs. Sweet vegetable omelet recipe that I've very much been looking for. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, that might be the best treasure in this whole place. And proper gear that I can't actually wear. Okay, so... I mean, Thirst for Battle is really good. This power changes dynamically depending on the current health, critical strikes, shots. Prolong the effect by 1, up to 8. Which, I mean, we potentially could be critting a lot, right? First shot guarantees a counter. But then, I mean, there is also teleportation. We could teleport ourselves into people. Teleport ourselves out of situations I don't want to be in. There's a lot of utility here. Gonna do it. You know what? Let's be a little fun. Why not? We'll have a little bit of fun. It'll be fun. Everything's fine. Everything's fun. I'm gonna get that fumble chance down a little bit. Get that counter a little bit up. I think it's the biggest bang for our buck for just 1 point. Take those coins. Got apple. What else we got out here? Anything? That's a decent ring. I say that it's a tier 3 ring. Oh wait, no, that's the silver one. Never mind. I was thinking it was the sigil one that gives block and block like recovery. Very nice. Yeah, it's that one. I was thinking it was something much different. Let's go ahead and get that repaired up. Very nice. Yeah, that guy's not that nice. Never mind. It's also tier 3, but... Let's bring it just in case. Do that instead of doing adrenaline rush. $179, let's go. I forgot how to use the ability already. Doesn't matter. Tongues me anyways. Hey-oh. Alright, Alright, maybe I didn't expect that. Maybe it wasn't the right AD to get this ability. What's the cooldown? We just gotta live 8 turns, okay. Whoa! People be exploding. There's a lot of enemies around me, so we'll go ahead and do that. Get our deflect back up. Stunned. 20 turns. Can't breathe. Woo. You know what? Probably not a bad time to... God damn it. Pop that guy. Get out of that. You have to be dead soon, right? No, not really. Alright, we did it. Woo. Just gotta step on that circle now. Leech ya. There we go. I know you're in pain, bro. I brought a little bit of brain stuff. Just go with it. Everything's fine. You just took on like 10 people. It was awesome. All right. You did it. You did it for the likes. Did it for the gram. Is that still a thing? Do people say that? I don't know. I was never into Instagram. By the time Instagram started coming, I was completely over social media. To the point that it was really hard for my fans to convince me that I should get a Discord, because I was like, no, that's a social media, and I'm so tired of those. I don't need another 20. Yeah. Though I did, and you can join it. Let's throw some of these Nidosquito things in there. So for you, you go in there. I'm pretty sure that's a full clear at this point. Almost certainly could use you. I can't even begin to think how damaged my gear is. I bet we didn't even pull a profit. Between all the acidic and bursting and rending of my gear. But teleporting in there was pretty cool, right? You gotta admit that. Stupid, but man, was it awesome. Yeah, not the dumbest thing I've ever done. Alright. All's good. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, we got a little bit of time left, so I did get a little bit of foraging done just so I can get some fodder, but really came down here just so we can do these 2 places next, and I figured, why not? Why not come down here and we'll, you know, give Olaf's shaft a good inspection. It's tier 4, so we should be perfectly capable of coming down here and clearing it out. And it seems to be people. Very nice. If that means we can find lots of food. Hey, no one said you had to be a dick. That wasn't part of the... It wasn't a requirement. Okay. Alright. Could pick up lots of gold here, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really need money. Just for repairs, and we're still doing pretty okay. I'm only interested in one of 2 things. The loot at the end, and any secret rooms they want to be showing off to me. Nice counter. Broad axe, okay. Alright. Ooh, that's not bad. We'll bring the treaties. That could be worth some decent money. We'd have to go back to town to sell it, though. I think. Take that vegetable. Got the vegetable omelet recipe now, so this is big news for us. Hell yeah. I think I did do another full repair. No, back did seem like it. Just chopping right through that, though. I'm holding off, like, upgrading the max durability in my armor, because soon we're gonna get a nice unique, right? Yeah. Probably should just do it. Oh, there he is. Boss room already. Throw myself in here. Oh, no, he's there. Hit him. Oh, that's it for his knee. Maybe that's it for his head, too. Yeah. The steel signet was the ring I was thinking earlier. That gives block. I don't want his claymore. I don't want this either, but gives block chance and block power, which is kind of nice for a ring. Okay. I do want your hand. We'll turn it into somebody. And wow, nothing unique at all, really. This could sell for a decent price. This will repair and sell for a great price. So, of course, going to take it. Well, never was a guarantee, I guess. No artifact, no uniques, no nothing. This place was a bummer. People suck. But we could always find it randomly, like in a rack. Or, like I said, if we get a secret room, it could be very good to us. So let's keep looking. Though I have a feeling that might have been most of the place already done. Hello, people. Wow, would you look at that? Not sure why we didn't finish him off, but okay. Ooh, salted tender meat. That's a big pickup for us. Nice. Love these human dungeons where we can get food. Oh, that's already full. Okay. Bag is getting thick. Right. You won't let me do that because you're in equipment. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll throw you in there. Throw you guys in there. Should help up quite a bit. Skirmisher shield. I'll take that week. They're not good for very long, but that's okay. Probably eat it soon in some eggs or something. Okay. Not much going on that way. Or this way. Or that way. Well. It's fine. Pretty happy with this. We got lots of money for future repairs, if nothing else, and we did cut off his hand. Which we probably are pretty good at now. Once we turn those in, we should be pretty set, I think. I don't know if we maxed out. You get 3 SP points. I keep calling SP stat points. Or SPs. I think we've only gotten 1, but maybe we already got 2 before turning in that other one. So either we can get 1 more, or we've gotten them all, but the only way to find out for sure is by throwing them all in there. Or by, you know, like adding and counting, and I'm not going to do that, because let's be honest. Let's go ahead. We'll throw... Never mind. We're going to throw it in here. It's a pretty nice pickup there. repair and sell later, I guess. What I need to do is empty you out, I guess. There we go. Stuff in there. Just a hand, okay. Switch you back out so I can remember. Throw you in there. Let's come up here. It's pretty easy for us. We got real lucky with that. Let's go ahead and just repair what we can. It shouldn't be too much, but it's okay. Fix that belt. That belt gets hit a little bit. How the crowbar's looking. Fine. He wants that. That's fine. I forgot it was on me. All right, we'll put this guy away then. Save him for later. And next is going to be a big one, because that guy over there, last I checked, is still miasma. So we're going to bring quite a bit of things to try to deal with that poison. Among God knows what else we can do. Unless it's switched on me. Yeah, I don't think so. So, that's what we'll do next time. It will be quite the adventure. Hopefully you can join me for it. I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of this series. It means the world to me that you guys take time out of your day to watch what I do. So thank you so much. A special thank you to the channel members, of course, for supporting me. We have, of course, Luke M, Seekfridge, Yanko, Magnus the Pious, Jordan C, Alex S, Victor M, Stina, Socially Awkward Gamer, Jesus L, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Cookie Legend, Fear the Reaper, Nubs Plays, Weru, Jack SMD, Blessed X, Espen B, Main Account, Rabel, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, Aussie Pagan, Confined Poet, Ozak, and Trouble. Thank you guys so much. They get to watch this and every episode early, but even if you're not a channel member watching early episodes like them, I still appreciate you coming by, being a part of this, giving me great advice, and just having a good time. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.